This is how to play Godspeed by Camila Cabello, part 2. Now, in the first part, I taught you all the chords. In this part, there's a couple of alterations to the chords. I'm just going to show you those, and that will set you up to do the solo, nice, pretty solo bit at the end, all right? So basically, what we did was we did what I call thumb inversion for all the chords for part 1. C, E. Now, 2 of these chords are different. And this is the C and I think it's the C and the A minor are slightly different, and I'm just going to show you that. It's quite simple, really. So we've got a C. Now this, instead of playing the C like that, which is a thumb inversion, we're actually going to take the C and put it at the top like that. It's the same chord, just the C is going to the top. So it's going to look like that, all right? I call this a little finger inversion. The best way of thinking about it is you take the root note, which is the C, put your little finger on there, then there's a gap of 2, you play the next note, and then a gap of 1, you play the next note. That's a little finger inversion C. Same chord, but the C is now at the top. Okay? So that's the first chord. So instead of playing a C like that, which we did in the first part, we're now going to play this little finger inversion C. Alright? Then it's quite simple to get to the next chord, which is the E. You're going to be playing a G sharp and a B. So from here, you're going to take the middle finger, put it on the G sharp, and move the little finger to a B. If we just work on the top bit, so you're here, you've got a G and then a C. Your index finger's on G, your little finger's on C, or as has now become common parlance, the pinky, which is an Americanism that has slipped into the English language over the last 15 years, but there you go. The pinky, I hate saying that, and the index finger. Pinky goes on C, index finger goes on G. All right, we're going to move for the next chord. The middle finger is going to reach for that G sharp, and the little finger moves to B. All right, just keep practicing that. So you've got index finger on G, little finger on C, middle finger reaches for the G sharp, and the little finger moves to B. And I would just keep practicing that over and over till you're really, really comfortable with that. Don't worry how long it takes, just do it as slowly as you need to, over and over and over again, and then just add your thumb. And the thumb is actually staying exactly, use your pedal. If you're using your pedal, then you can let go and then switch to the E. Alright, remember the pedal means you can let go of the chord and it will ring on if you're holding the right pedal down. You're going to bring the middle finger to the G sharp, little finger on B, that's your E chord. Okay, with the bass, that's... And then, you ready? Okay. Now this A minor we're going to do is a middle finger inversion. So in the intro we did it like that. Similar kind of principle. We're literally going to take the E, the top note, and move it down here. I call it a middle finger inversion because the middle finger is on the A. You can look at the middle finger with a middle finger inversion. It will tell you what chord it is. That's what I call it because it helps me know what chord I'm playing. So basically we're going to have the middle finger is going to go on A. There's always a gap of 2 under the root. Then the thumb goes on C. The little finger goes on sorry, that was an E. Thumb goes on E. The little finger goes on a C. So you've got A, gap of 2, thumb goes on the E, and then just a gap of 1 here. Little finger goes on the C. Alright? That's quite easy because we just came from E. All we're doing is moving both. The middle finger is moving to the A, the little finger is moving to C. Do you see they're just moving up 1? Like that. Thumb is staying where it is. So that's the E to A minor. Keep practicing that. Just try moving those 2 first, and then add the thumb. Keep practicing until you've got it. Alright? And then we know the last chord is F to F minor. We already know that, exactly as in part 1. So let's put that together. We're going C, 2, 3, 4. The E, remember we're taking the middle finger, putting it on the G sharp, little finger goes on B. Put the E in the bass as well. 2, 3, 4. Obviously playing an A in the bass. We're going to take the middle finger and the little finger, move them up 1 to get the A minor middle finger version. 2, 3, 4. We're going to do F in the bass and a chord of F in the right hand, just as you did in the first part. And then F minor, you're going to move the middle finger down to A, from A to A flat. That's the whole thing. Let me play it for you once. 1, 2, 3, 4 to E. 1, 2, 3. Middle and little finger move up to A minor. Whoops. And put an A in the bass. 1, 2, 3. Thumb moves. All you got to do is move the thumb. You've got a lovely F. and then F minor by moving the middle note down. Keep practicing it. You are now playing it exactly as it is on the track, which is amazing. And also, these new ways of playing this chord will set you up for the beautiful solo at the end if you want to do it, which I don't actually think is that difficult. Even maybe if you're a beginner, you could try playing it. There's only the very beginning is a little bit tricky. After that, I think you might be able to manage it. If you can manage this, you might well be able to manage the solo at the end. Move to part 3 and 4 if you want to learn the solo now. Bye.